Hello and welcome back to Dragon Age the Veilguard. We are about to go to the High Anderfels for the Grey Warden quest. However, before we do that, it has been suggested that we just wander in on our companions and see what they have to say, even if there's nothing to say. So, here's its audition. I gotta say, Balara's dialogue, not great given that she isn't there, but maybe she's visiting someone else. Perhaps she's visiting Nev. Let's see. Okay, she isn't here. Let's read this. There's a whisper in this wall. I've got my eye on it. Nev. Okay. Alright, well, Lucanus, it's up to you. You're the next one on the list. Oh, we got two people here.
I can't believe you found the end to my cereal. The poison was inside the ring.
Glad it worked out.
It did. Well, not for the poison drinker, but he'd murdered the neighbor's cat, so for the cats. Anyway, you and Rook had me worried, but it ended happy.
And when you don't read the sequels, those endings stick.
There's a sequel? Have you read it?
No, but trust me, tragedy sells in Marathas. More story? Better chance things go sideways.
Okay. So sometimes if you want to get the end of a quest line between two companions, you have to actually go and see the companions. Alright, Lucanus, you got anything for me?
You know, we have more comfortable rooms and basically infinite space, so why
Why does the trained assassin prefer a quiet, unassuming spot with good choke points?
Guess you just answered that question.
Besides, I'm closer to the coffee.
Fair enough, fair enough. Right, we'll leave them to it. So I guess what we should do is whenever we come back to the lighthouse, check for lights and then also check the map to see if there are any companions standing next to each other. Or who aren't in their normal spot. You got anything? Yeah, because it looks like if they're alone, they don't have anything new. But, also, you've done up your room. I just realized that this is more done up than it was last time. Anyway, yeah, if they're not in their usual spot, or they're not alone, then we should walk over and see what they have to say.
If you want a more comfortable space, I'm sure there's empty rooms we haven't found yet.
I'd rather be somewhere I can smell soil and plants. Familiar, you know?
I do.
Okay, cool. Also, she's got this little plant area over here with actual soil. Cool. There are other things we haven't found in the, what's it called, in the lighthouse. But I'm kind of assuming that we need to go up there to get stuff, or maybe over there, or maybe we have to go around the back, or maybe we have to go in the one door that's unopened yet. And I'm assuming that it's all going to be unlocked with companions. So, I'm not overly worried about it, but just saying, I do remember that there are things we haven't got, but anyway. Right, let's head through here and head towards the High Anderfels. Now, I believe that we need to take a certain person. We need to take Harding here. Actually, it doesn't say we have to take Harding, but we are meeting her contacts. So, with the threat of the Darkspawn and Blight brought on by the gods, the team must seek out Grey Wardens who are more sympathetic to their cause. The team needs allies among the Grey Wardens. Fortunately, Harding has contacts willing to hear her out. The team must travel to the rocky cliffs of the Anderfels and persuade these Wardens that the gods are real, deadly, and already on the move. Alright, well, let's go. So we are definitely taking Harding. I'm 99% sure we're going to get a companion at some point in one of these quests coming up. In fact, I would say we're almost certainly getting the companion that is next to Balara here. The one with the griffin symbol, that's the symbol of the Grey Wardens. I think that seems reasonable. Also, I just realized there are 7 companions, right? And there are 6 factions, and I was just thinking there, alright, I was like, why are there 7 and 6? Harding's the Inquisition, and the Inquisition obviously isn't a faction in this game. I was like, oh, makes sense when I saw it, but it just took me longer than I would have liked to have seen it. Let's bring Balara, and then we can swap her out if we need to. Yeah, I guess so. Sure. Just mix up the party slightly. Right, travel. And once we're in the crossroads, I think we've already unlocked the way here as well. If I'm right in thinking. Oh no, we haven't. It's the other route. It is the route I said earlier, actually. I'm remembering. The route I said had a griffin on it. So it must be the Grey Warden's route. Makes perfect sense. Okay. Oh, also, did I ever find this? Was it? This must just be a way back from somewhere. Okay, interesting. It doesn't even have a seal on it. But yeah, I said there was a Grey Warden thing along this route. Oh, cool. I can't remember what it was that I said was Grey Warden-y. But anyway, that's fine. Let's go.
Places between.
That cold. I felt it the moment the boat docked.
I keep telling myself it's not real, but it sure feels like it.
Okay, so we've got a snowy area. I wonder if we're going to Skyhold or somewhere near there. Although I don't know if that was in the High Anderfels. I assume it was. It probably wasn't. But it's a snowy area, and it is Harding's contact, so it's not impossible that we're going somewhere near there. The Anderfels, I think, are just a big mountain range. I'm trying to remember where it is on the map. It might be the one between Orlais and Ferelden, which is where Skyhold was, but I don't think that's where we're going. But it is close, I think. Maybe. Oh, that guy looks formidable.
All right,
Nice.
let's get them.
Darkspawn.
Okay.
Let's clear them out.
Hitting us from range.
Good couple of hits on that one. Getting close and pilfer.
They're at range.
Now we hit. And now I'm just looking around to see who we got Spiker at the back. Why don't you guys get him? And I'll focus on this one. Okay, could have probably just parried that, but anyway. Couple of stabs. It's resisting basic attacks. Oh, it's resisting the necrotic stuff, I see.
Hitting us from
Right.
range.
Tried to parry the first one, then failed on the second one. Okay. You guys? Okay, I can't see the thing I want them to... Don't lock on! Right, unlock for a second. There we go. You guys, attack that one.
You got whatever you say.
Unlock, back over here. We'll focus on this guy.
Ready again.
Nice. Managed to cancel its move with my own move. Now we can shock it. Now we get in behind it. Stab, 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 stab. And it should die. Oh, ow. Or will die soon. One or the other. Okay. Nice parry. Doesn't do a ton because they're resisting necrotic, but at least it knocks them over, so we get a second to hit him. Nice. Aim for the head.
They're hitting us from afar.
This is much more difficult than it seems because it's got auto aim on it. You guys got this one yet? Okay, I got it.
If the Darkspawn are here, the blood in this island must be running wild.
If the Guardians can't handle them, then it's up to us.
Okay. Well, if we're gonna have a lot of Darkspawn here, then we should probably get rid of our Antivan Rapier for probably this thing. And the reason we should do that is Darkspawn are all pretty much resistant to necrotic, unfortunately. At least the ones we've seen so far. Yeah, like these guys are resistant to it as well. Hit it. Okay, or just miss. That's an option too. There we go. Oh, I think I saw one of these previously. Yeah, one of these griffins.
What if Irsa Telnal was never Elven, but a mispronunciation of Isatunal? Maybe they knew it had something to do with the Titans and tried to write it down.
And got it wrong. Then over time, the sounds shifted. That's brilliant. The lullaby's full of words that don't make sense in Elven. If this is why... I have to go look at it again.
Okay. So a little bit more about their mystery. Let's work our way back here. I wonder whether this is one of these types of games where you need the companion dialogue to progress for you to get story progressions.
Another of those Fen'Harel altars.
Probably not, but it'd be interesting if it was. Yeah, so it's going to be this direction. So it's up there somewhere. Okay, cool. Down here.
Anyone else feel like these buildings could collapse at any moment?
Let's not linger here.
Yeah. Oh, there's this whole area back here. Yes, this is probably going to be one of these episodes where we do a little exploring instead of doing directly main quest, because we really want to have a look at the at this island just to get everything that we can in it. I'm going to leave this section for a second though, so we continue doing this wolf statue while I can see it. So I'm assuming it's up here, because they're generally not that far away from where you find the statue.
That's a problem.
Yeah, that is a problem.
Knew you could do it, Rook.
Hit him. And bleeds. Oh, it's bees. Sorry. Yeah. That's fine. That worked. Okay, so the Fen'Harel statue is kind of suggesting it's there somewhere. Right, so it's looking this way. So it's either right at the edge of this building, or it's through the wall. I think it's probably through the wall, especially as I can see a path here that leads to it. Right? Or, no, this isn't a path, this is just a nub. Okay. I was wondering whether this path, if you go right, leads to it. It might. Alright, so we're getting distracted again. I'm deliberately not going that direction. Because that direction... Oh, what's up here as well? The zip line that takes you up. Oh, so that must be where it is. Yeah. As I said, I'm not going that direction because that way is definitely the main quest. So how do I get up here? Just jump? Yup. Alright, was that easy. And then I can just zip line. Okay. Let me just get ourselves a little potion. Although we're already full apparently. Wonderful. We found the wolf statue, which is a new skill point for us. Right. So we've got that one. We've got momentum generation. Then I take this. Gain momentum when you perfect dodge or perform a perfect defense. I'm dodging all the time, so this is great. And one of the other benefits of this is that if we're spending a lot of time dodging in a fight, we're actually building up our resource, which is then allowing us to use abilities. Because if we don't have this, what's happening is we just dodge around and we never gain a resource, so we're never actually progressing the fight outside of our companion cooldowns. So, very good. Monument to Humility. This monument has been methodically destroyed. One of the shards shows a victorious elven general. Written firmly across the smiling stone face are Veilguard runes. Here is the folly of Mirandas, dreamer and defender of Arlathan. He broke the ragged blades of the hungering brethren. He laid the head of the moon-bred serpent at the Vunan gates. In his arrogance he thought to claim these crossroads for the glory of Arlathan alone. Upon these peaks he set these monuments. But he returned to find Arlathan lost and his people scattered, and those who sheltered the stranger and fed the hungry were greater heroes than he. Here is the folly and here is the lesson. Pride bears us to the heights, and pride casts us from them. All right. Just a little bit of a. I'm trying to think of the right way of putting it. A cautious tale, maybe. Let's go with that. So I'm assuming we can open this from the other side.
That Fade Tear is spewing blight. That must be how the gods are sending blight into the crossroads.
All right, if you say so. But we have no way through the gate, so we're gonna head back down here. We might be able to get there eventually by going all the way around, but not right away. So let's head back this way and let's climb up here. Just choose the next path and go for it. If this might actually link to the other path, which would be so funny. The end doesn't. If we keep going along this particular one, it might go all the way around and then link back up to the other side of the gate that we saw. But let's not worry about it. These are Grey Warden stuff, right? Yeah, lots of Griffin stuff on them. Okay. Lots and lots of levels here. Let's stay on this path. Let's not drop down. Yeah, because that's the other side of the house, that route. It's kind of its own bit of a level in there. Okay. Shoot him. Get in here, and 1, followed by 2. So that gets a shock on them. Then we just get to lay into that one for a while. Right. Nice. Yeah, we should definitely aim for the backline ones. We're wasted on frontliners. There we are. We really want the ability to get in there and do as much damage as possible. Right. Okay. This is a shoot targets thing. So one of the targets is not available for us right now, but that's okay. I saw a wisp over here somewhere. No, the other ones are for that direction apparently. Oh, it does say that there's one over here. Might be back this way. Ah, it's in here. There we go. Grab ourselves the etheric remnant. Okay. Work our way up here. I don't know how long those are activated for. I kind of assume forever, because we haven't ever seen a time limit, but... That looks so much like somewhere where you could climb, but I guess it isn't. Okay. Like, this looks like it should go somewhere, and then it just kind of ends. Yeah, weird. Same as this area as well. This is just cool terrain to fight in. Okay. Up here. And we'll just walk along carefully. It seems like somewhere where we might fight something. Oh, that's an impressive statue. We got the tincture kit upgraded to an epic healing one. So this gives you a revival charge and has almost 3 times the healing of Jenny's belt. I don't know if it's good enough. It is probably at the point where I'm like, it's definitely on the edge. Definitely on the edge.
Trouble coming.
Okay. I think we're fighting these guys first, though.
Here we go.
Just aim for the head if we can. And... Ow. Hit him. Nice. That's cool. Another Fen'Haral altar.
Fen'Haral altars.
Whatever that is. Or blight. Yeah, this seems like it's somewhere that something big might happen. Activate that. So is this going to turn 180? That'd be perfect for us right now. Yep. Wonderful. So it's down here somewhere. Don't think I can make that jump without it doing the fade to black. So let's head down here. See if I can actually make it down there somewhere. Oh, in here? That worked.
Looks like we're doing this.
And big hit.
Nice hit, Rook.
And we got him. Ow. Pilfer. I love that if we use Pilfer, we get 2 hits with that. Or we get a hit with the lightning as well. Hit it. It sunders it even if it's resistant to necrotic. Big hit. Back off. Back off. Go in. Go in. And hit it. Just keep stabbing. Dodge backwards as it's about to hit us. Ow. Probably should have just tanked it, but at least we healed. Combo. Right, big hit. Nice. Back off. Couple stabs, back off. I know we've got our ult ready, but there's no reason to use it. Nice. There's a huge parry for us. Incredible damage. Even if it resists necrotic, it's still taking damage from it. Nice. Okay, I like it. The Long Night. A pantomime theatre mask of Falandin. In narrative, he's the unfamiliar that precedes change. He's the willing sleep that calms or changes desire. Endings were different in the time of immortals. Okay. Cool.
Good work, everyone.
I love every time we get a heal from those, you just hear the sound of bees just off to the side. Ready for our 100 HP? Wow, fantastic. Yeah, I'll shoot that. Don't know what that leads to.
Every time we destroy a blight growth, I feel like I need a bath.
Okay. Well, that went somewhere. I know there's a ladder behind us. I'm well aware. I'm just checking back this way before we do anything else. So yeah, this area links together from the other side.
Watch ahead.
Oh. Hello. I think these guys were meant to knock you off the edge. That kind of seems like their purpose in life. Just to get you come around here, they spawn, knock you off the edge.
I found another line in the lullaby that I think started as Dwarven and then became Bad Elven.
Oh, go on.
Irsana and Ma. In Elven, it could mean I'm filled with nothing. But what if it's actually Isana?
The dwarven word for lyrium?
Isn't lyrium Titan blood? The next line's about the elven gods. Your lyrium brings pride to the gods. They did use lyrium, we know that much.
Wow.
Is this difficult for you? I don't have to keep going.
No, keep going. I'm invested now.
Okay. So, it's kind of stuff we already know about. I think it's redoing some stuff from the Descent. But basically, it's the idea is everyone who's used lyrium up until this point has effectively been using Titan blood. And the elves built their temples on like places that had a lot of lyrium. The places that had a lot of lyrium were where Titans used to be. So, you know, it kind of adds up that the elves probably killed some Titans for their blood so that they could cast magic. That makes a lot of sense, or cast magic better, I guess. So, yeah, a lot of that makes sense. Oh, there's our statue. Wonderful. I'd actually forgotten we were looking for it, but thank you for reminding me. So now we've done that. We're actually only about a level and a bit away from going down Duelist as well. So we should think about that at some point. I was going to say we should save points, and I realized how stupid that is in this system. Because you can just refund points. So, let's see what we got here. Defeating an enemy with control ability grants rally parry. Companions deal increased damage. If you use a tool ability, gain momentum. I like this one. I think this one is really, really good for us because what we can do is we could use Pilfer, which I currently don't see a reason for us to ever remove, apart from the fact it doesn't do a ton of damage. But we could use Pilfer, and that would give us half of an ability cast every time we use Pilfer. So, Pilfer into ability, into a couple of hits, into, you know, another momentum one, into a dodge, into more momentum. I think that could work very well. Also, control against armor is nice. And then this is just primer duration, which is not terrible, so you can take that. I love that I've taken everything but leaping shot. We've actually gone all the way around here to avoid taking leaping shot. So, if we wanted to optimize it a little bit, we could be like, actually, if I don't want to use Toxic Dash, we could just cut out all of that and just take like 3 points and get this. It's an option. It's definitely an option. Also, let me just check here. You can't refund static strikes. Yeah, that's fair. I just wanted to check. Oh, and that's our ultimate. Yeah. Well, for now, I'm assuming we must get a choice at some point because of how it's laid out. Anyway. So this takes us down there. So that's where we just cleared the blight. But we don't want to do that just yet, because there was another area up above that we could go to. Is the area up above? Do you have to go the whole way round for it? You do. Wow, so you can jump down from that area, but to get back up to it, you have to go the whole loop. Okay. So you're pretty committed once you go on that route. Okay then. Well, let's go this way round. And we'll do that. Unless there's a ladder at the... There might be a ladder at the end that links back to the zipline area. That makes sense to me, actually. Yeah, that there would be something like that. Also going to keep an eye out on this route in case there's another way up. Ah, there you go. That's what you're meant to do. Yeah, there was a ladder. So that's how you were meant to get back up here. Oh well. And then you still have to do this run, but it's not nearly as bad. Not that it was that bad to start with, but... yeah, it is a little bit of a run. And we get this very weird area that feels like it's going to be a fight. That big open... Oh, it's just oh yeah, we obviously have to stand on that. That's that makes sense. Lacial loot. Increases shield damage. Oh, an intricately engraved band. The metal never warms when worn. Okay. That's an area down there that we can't... Well, we could maybe access that by jumping. Just wondering, if I roll through these... There's definitely something that happened there. Yeah. I can hear stuff. Keep rolling. Make sure we roll through it all. Nope. Although I do see this right in there. Looks like it's something that we can remove somehow. This links down... That allows you to see that bit that we shot down there. Ah, there we go.
Another tendril gone. Don't let it get on you.
Okay, background this way. I thought that was actually something that was still alive up there, just staring down at us the whole time. That would have been very creepy. I mean, it's still very creepy, but it would have been even more creepy. Okay. Also, just realized, massive statue. Okay. Check around this side. Don't see anything else to shoot. Don't see anything down here. Okay, well, let's go stand on the very obvious trap. You tell me this isn't something? You sure? You sure? Really? Nope. Okay. Well, I gave it my best shot. Let's check down here. Yeah, that definitely looks like it leads in somewhere, right? Huh. Maybe you have to get rid of all of the blight for it to open up. No, I definitely gave it a shot. Get in there. There's definitely something we can click on up there somewhere. It occasionally shows it. Okay. And then this route leads us to nothing. Okay. Well, let's head up here then. Let's keep that in mind. We know there's a chest there that we can't access. Let's go around this way. So where does this go?
Ooh, crystals.
More things to shoot. Okay. Dwarf there. I mean, I guess we shoot them, right?
That's not growing back.
It's fine. Just a little bit apprehensive. Fast travel here. The fast travel here is interesting because it implies that this area could be... is like done. Like we're moving into a new area. Which doesn't seem like that should be the case, but we'll keep moving down here for now and we'll see. Oh, and it's a gate.
That is way too many bones.
Dweller,
Gate.
this binding can be thwarted. Find the answer.
Gate of Pale Reflections. This looks like it's going to be some Titan stuff with all the dwarves and the worshipping on the walls, but that also implies that there's something else that we can do over here. So let's get back over here and start investigating. So this... There's also a way back up from down here, which implies that something down here could affect something up there. Like, there might be a reason why you want to go into 2 different places. There's no easy way up there, though, so far. Definitely see something. Let's check if it did any auto lock-ons to anything in here. Nope. Okay, so no companion ability there. Let's head back up and have a look for companion abilities. Yeah. Let's see if we can find anything. It definitely looks like there should be something there.
Do a lot of elven ruins float like that? I've never seen anything like it. And I've been all around Thedas several times.
Not until recently, Solus changed something with this ritual. I know an elf who camped in some ruins, woke up and found that they'd ended up in the clouds.
How'd they get down?
Oh, they haven't. Too far up, but we send them food and water.
Huh.
I think I let them finish. He said thank you for that new nightmare.
Partying! Nice one!
Okay. You gonna carry on or are you done?
As I was saying.
Oh yeah, cool.
Oh, they haven't. Too far up, but we send them food and water.
Huh. Thank you for that new nightmare.
Okay. So around here... Again, just looking to see why things exist in the way they exist. That gives you a way to jump down there, which obviously we've done. Don't see anything else there. I'm thinking there's nothing here. But this is, like, obviously something. Like, this feels like something. I don't know what... Oh. Darkspawn killed. You have to kill another 25 Darkspawn. Of course. Like, how could I be so stupid? That's obviously what we needed to do. Just kill another 25 Darkspawn. Okay. Do they respawn over here, or are you meaning in general? You must be meaning in general. Alright, well, guess we'll teleport back over here and try a different route. Alright. How odd to have it just be like, kill 25 of these. Okay. I'm sure maybe there's some reason why you have to kill 50 of them, but I don't know. Just an arbitrary quest so far. Again, we're ignoring this. There's another route that we can take. So. Brass root. Increased shocked damage. Now, that's pretty good. Each line inlaid in the ring is a thread of lyrium intended to aid the wearer in directing magical energies to and from their surroundings. And damage increased to shocked enemies and shock duration. All that's really good if we didn't have necrotic on the other.
Over there, another entryway like the one that took us to that Solus memory.
Another Solus memory? Okay.
Wait, what happened? This doesn't feel like the Fade, more like a dream or...
A nightmare? You saying we're in the nightmare area? Huh. Okay, well at least we can still grab loot in the nightmare. That's fine. Solus.
Spirits, Fade friends, come forth. Enter the circle. Reveal yourselves.
That's General.
Solus. Whatever happened in this memory, he was personally involved.
That's General Phalasson. Now we've seen the betrayal of Phalasson as a thing, Is this where Phalastin betrays Solus or gets betrayed? Let's see.
Come to us and make yourselves known.
Okay. Well, this is our spot, obviously.
Spirits, the Dread Wolf asks for your assistance on a crucial mission.
The false gods, the Evanuris, have overreached. I shall humble them. Within their citadel lies a relic, with the power to imprison even a god. With it, I can bring their tyranny to an end, forever.
You are spirits of chaos, disorder, and disruption. We ask you to disrupt the Citadel's defenses. Give us the opening to get that relic. For freedom!
More visions of the past. Solus sent these spirits out to fight the gods. If we're spirits of disruption, let's act like it.
Fight for Solus? I guess as long as it gets us to the truth.
Okay. Interestingly, a lot of those spirits sound like they're awfully close to demons. Like, they're not demons in of themselves yet, but they sound like things that would twist into the normal demon archetypes that we see. So let's see if that's what happens. Nothing over here. Nope. Got some crystals and things. Let's walk our way forward. Okay. Up the stairs and...
Spirits! How did the wolf call up so many?
Level 1 recruits? Oh no.
Remember, they can hurt us. Stay sharp.
I don't think they can hurt us. Yeah. Oh no, that one literally did. Okay. Got it. Yeah, this doesn't feel good. This definitely doesn't feel good. Also, I'm fairly certain this is one of the trees. I forget what they called them, but we saw one before. Like, one of the trees that are the center of communities. Like, there was one in Denerim that they talked about. The Verdenfell trees, I want to say. Something like that.
Got him in position.
But, yeah, the ones that are imply it's the center of an elven community, which this definitely looks like it could be. I can't remember the actual name of them though, which is bugging me. I guess we could go and look in the codexes, but it's not bugging me that much. The setting one on fire is quite a message, is all I'm trying to say. You know, if it is the center of their community, setting it on fire sends a very specific message. Also, we leveled up. Level 19 comes with another point. I will grab the one that we were talking about. Tools give us momentum. Okay.
Okay. We're through.
The
I did it.
told us this fortress couldn't be breached.
We got him.
That's the last of them.
You sure? Let's see if there's anything over there we can hit. Not quite. Okay. Nothing over there. Let's go this way. Oh. There we go. I found out how to get ladders off quickly. That's the exclusive way we use ladders. Let's go this way. I'm expecting a horde of...
more enemies.
There we go. Of recruits. Let the bees kill those ones. These ones get zapped.
Of the fade.
And back this way.
We're almost through to their citadel, and the Evanuris know it.
Anything over here? Nope. Nope. No loot over this way. I'm assuming this isn't an area we're ever going to come back to, so I want to make sure we get all the loot. There we go. And through here. Well, they're all definitely on fire. They're also all turned into wood currently. So are these people who died previously, or is this actually what happened? I have to assume that those are people who died
They've
previously.
changed their plans. Elganon may be a tyrant, but he is not a fool. That means the relic is genuine. We are close, and Elganon is afraid. Put our strongest in the vanguard. Prepare to breach the citadel. It will not be easy, but we shall win the day.
Disruption, lead the charge and do what you do best. Whatever champions the gods send against you, bring them down.
Okay.
More of them.
Death to all tyrants!
Keep shooting them in the head. Pilfer. And then we can use the ability immediately after Pilfer, because we got the momentum.
Reinforcements! We need more reinforcements!
Okay, in here. These guys appear to just be standing. Never mind. They're not standing still anymore. Back off. Okay. Stay back a second. Hit me. Okay, I actually didn't want you to hit me, but that's fine.
For victory!
We got him. We got healed by Balara, which is why we're not low in health anymore. We're spawning in. Stab him. Oh, I have insufficient momentum because I got hit. I understand. There we go. Nice. How many waves of enemies are you gonna send against me here? Ow. Pilfer. That gives us a little momentum, and then dash. 1, 2, 3. Back in here. Ooh, that wasn't the attack I thought he was doing. That's okay. There we go. Nice. That opens. Is that where we need to go? I have to assume so. Any loot down the sides here? Doesn't look like it. Any loot down the up? Hello.
Send aid. This is as far as you go.
Don't know if that's what I really wanted to do there.
Disruption fought to the last, and it was all for nothing. We couldn't take the Citadel.
Wait, that body's me?
It was not for nothing, my friend. The distraction the spirits gave us allowed our agents to retrieve the relic.
Distraction?
No force could have breached this citadel. But it was necessary for the enemy to believe we were committed. A heavy sacrifice, but one that gave us a real chance to end the war.
You knowingly sent all those spirits to their deaths. Solus, we're supposed to be better than that.
They died true to their nature, doing what they loved, Falasan. Let that be a comfort, that this war did not corrupt them into something different from what they were supposed to be.
Betrayal, huh? Starting to add up a little bit more now.
Peruse. That's all it was. By this point, Solus didn't care who he sacrificed if it meant stopping the Evanuris.
And they were beings he respected. Imagine what he did to his friends.
Let's see what this fragment can tell us.
Okay. Also, where are we on the map? We are... Alright, so we're the other side of... We're above where we found that door. Okay. Interesting. That's fine. Right, back this way. Nothing back here. Also, implies that every time we see one of those wooded things, it's actually a, that's a spirit that died during the war. Okay. Also,
You got it.
thank you. Grab this. Dauntless Greatbow upgraded. So now we've got a great bow that does extra electricity damage. That's pretty good. It's a lot more stagger. You lose the arrow regen, you lose the precision, but I think this has to be better, right? Because it's actually 40 damage above, basically, the previous one. With an extra 50 stagger. Yeah, this has to be a little bit better, I think. Wolf Statuette, Piece of the Past. 1000 XP, Harding's Bond increased, and Veil Jumper Strength. Was there any lore with that? Because he said, let's see what that would tell us. Nope. Okay. That's fine. Move forward. It's all okay. And this is just a route back down again? I think so. Yep. And then that takes us to the gate. Okay. That's fine. That then lets you use the zip line. Yeah. All of that adds up so far. So, just working out where we are. We know we have to kill Darkspawn for the thing over there. So really, the only thing we've got left to do is to go main quest. Okay. Weird, but it's fine. Also need to make sure I don't waste my arrows because they don't regen quite as quickly anymore. But that's okay. Oh, are these the Illuvians already? Yes. Yes, they are. Okay. There's an Illuvian there. Let's see, have a look at some of the other ones, because so far we haven't been able to access every Illuvian, but there are a lot of them there. Let's see. Just looking for any other clues on these other Illuvians. So nothing there. Any sort of clue. This, that is dwarfy as hell. So that probably leads somewhere dwarf-like. Like, that feels to me like an Orzammar or something like that. Like a dwarven city. Probably an ancient Tig or something. That, I bet, leads into Harding's thing at some point. What about this one down here? This one, again, not telling me a lot. This one's just kind of a wooded area. Okay. Move back here. Are those... Those are cacti. What are they doing in this area? I suppose it, you know, doesn't... Not everything has to make sense. Also, yeah, more dwarves up there as well. Cool. And then this is the Grey Warden's bit. These are also Grey Warden's bits, but this one's been locked off. Huh, like someone's destroyed this Illuvian. Huh. I do wonder when you see a destroyed one whether there's an implication about where that would have been. Like, maybe this would have been, I'm trying to think of another, like this could have been Adamant Fortress or something like that. And it's been locked off. Huh. Okay. Well, we're at the Illuvian. And, well, I think this is, well, we'll go through. We'll go through. I was just umming and ahhing about what I wanted to do, but no, let's go through. Now, I've noticed that in our party, we only get to take Harding. We don't get to take anyone else. So I would say that's a surefire sign that we are gonna get a new companion. So let's start the quest.
Wardens Evka and Antoine answered our letter. They're willing to talk.
In the middle of nowhere?
Where the first warden won't notice. But if they don't listen...
Sounded like a roar. Dragon? Oh.
Your distraction worked. Could have said it when we were farther away.
Ogre.
Désolé, I didn't say it was a good plan. Ah, you made it! Harding, we meet again.
Antoine, Evka, you look well.
And you must be Rook. Heard some colorful things about you.
Okay, let's be serious.
And they're all true.
And you want what from us?
The elven gods are changing the blight. Darkspawn too. There was a village, Demeda's Crossing. They overran it with the blight in a snap. We saw the aftermath.
Whatever they're planning, it's bad. And if it involves the blight, we need Warden help.
A change. Manipulation. That could explain. But...
You believe me?
That the elven gods are here, and... It's a lot to accept. But we've been looking into oddities with the blight ourselves. It's... altered. I can feel it. And your story...
A lot lines up.
Okay. Let's continue being serious.
Then make the rest of the Wardens see it. The world won't wait for your stubborn boss.
Some of the rumors about you were true.
If the first Warden believes that village was an aberration, or that it did not happen as you say...
We're not exactly the First Warden's favorites. Your word and our theories won't win the whole order.
So what do we do?
If the Darkspawn are changing, Davrin might help. Even among Wardens, he's known as a monster hunter. He got pulled on a mission. Not sure what, but it's farther into the mountains. We can get you a rough location.
I married someone with good advice. You find Davrin, and we'll keep after the blight.
Okay. Let's be nice. We were stern, now nice.
Thank you. Both of you.
You can thank us if this works out.
Travel safely. We'll be in touch.
Also, we can see the plants in their natural habitat as well around here. So that explains how they got here. Makes sense.
Well, I'd say we found the camp. So did some Darkspawn, looks like.
The fire's still going.
Were they ambushed?
Hassan! Easy, boy.
Okay. Let's be cautious.
Stay right there.
It will, so long as you don't give him a reason not to. Who are you?
Rook. Evka and Antoine sent us. We're looking for Davrin.
You found him. Mind telling me why you smell like Darkspawn? Griffins hunt Darkspawn.
Maybe they're hunting you. There's blight on the tent.
What? Where are Lancet and Remy?
The camp was empty when we got here.
Well, that's not good.
Hassan, to the trees!
We can help.
Try to keep up.
Can do, but first of all, any loot back
He's got
here?
a scent. Follow the squawks.
I thought griffins were extinct.
We want the world to think that. It's why we're training in the middle of nowhere. Hassan, don't get too far ahead.
Okay.
That kinda sounded like a no.
If he even listens, has a mind of his own.
Well, we'll follow him. Occasionally looking for loot. Ooh, what have you found? Just tying your shoe? Okay, cool, cool. I guess I'll go first then. That's fine. Ooh, loot. That's okay.
He spotted something.
Okay. Keep going over here then. A little bit to the left that we can do something with.
Darkspawn.
Dead Darkspawn. These are part of the training.
Hassan was half right.
There's no time for half wrong. Hassan, we're looking for live darkspawn.
He understands?
Not sure he understands anything but dinner. Keep on it, Hassan. They're around here somewhere.
Okay, well, we'll just keep following the path then. Grab ourselves some Imperial Weave and a little climbing. Nothing else over here. Nothing over here. Continue with our slow exploration. Kind of expecting like some darkspawn at some point or someone to jump out at us, but well, guess not. Ah,
how do we get up that?
The Griffins have been training for this sort of thing. Let's see if Hassan was paying attention.
Well, there you go. Now we've got what he can do.
Hassan, hit that!
So definitely, this is
That's
our...
impressive. You teach him that?
No, Lancet and Remy did. They're the Griffin Whisperers.
So you're the bodyguard?
Griffins are the Warden's greatest legacy. Someone has to protect them.
So you're definitely our new companion. Interesting. Okay. Let's follow them in here.
Hold up. There's the darkspawn.
Stick up your head again. Nice. Let's go. Get around this way. Can't destroy that one there. Go from here, apparently. Okay. So how are we meant to destroy this? If we can't destroy either end. That's fine. Right, in here. Big hit. Bunch bleeding. Bunch got bees on them.
Let's get in there.
And hit him.
I hate fighting darkspawn. Something
Now that's open.
from them.
That's why it's a job for professionals.
Now we got it. Right. Keep hitting them. Heavy damage. And slice. Good. Got sundered on a bunch of them here. What else can he do? He can do death from above that detonates weakened and deals bonus armor damage and knocks down enemies. Alright, do one of those. Okay, so all of his abilities are actually the Griffin. Huh. Okay. And a couple more stabs.
Remy, where are you?
Okay, grab that, heal. Continue looking for loot while Remy's bleeding to death on the ground. Over this way. Yeah, there's some. Nice. Okay, Remy. Oh, actually, before we do that, this looks like something up here as well. Kinda, yeah. It is something. It's not really anything of note, but it's something. Hey, Remy.
Remy, where are you hurt?
Everywhere. The monster came out of nowhere. Darkspawn were following it. Lancet ran ahead.
It's back?
Davrin, remember. A light touch. Hassan's still learning.
You're the trainer.
Not anymore.
We have to keep going. Let's get through here. Those two statues are the spare key. Line up the symbols.
What did you mean by it's back?
Something's stalking Grey Wardens. We call it the Gloom Howler. I'm hunting it. Started happening 7, 8 months ago. Darkspawn obey it. There's some kind of hold over them.
7, 8 months ago, something appeared that started hunting Grey Wardens. Now that is interesting. Because as far as we know, the... also, I'm going to leave that a second. As far as we know, the gods weren't released that long ago. So, huh. What's been going after Grey Wardens in the meantime that has a control over them? The only thing I can think of that has control over Darkspawn that we haven't seen up until this point is there was a character in the expansion for Origins called the Architect who had, I believe, control over Darkspawn. But the question is, could it be a creature similar to that? Like, basically, he was a more powerful Darkspawn? Potentially. Like, he was just a level up, effectively. There was more lore, but paraphrasing, partially because I can't remember. Well, almost entirely because I can't remember it all. Anyway, Lost Sketchbook Horns. A sketchbook page, artist unknown, featuring precise illustrations of animal horns. Note in the margin reads, he claimed the horn was an August ram's. I'm not so sure. The other thing that we've seen that controlled Darkspawn was Corypheus. But he was a special case. So I think it's unlikely that that's going to be the cause of the problems here. Anyway. Gate is unlocked.
Hassan, on me!
Ooh. Huge amounts of loot. Any of it good? Mostly currency. Okay. Hello?
No time for hide and seek, Hassan. This is real.
Nothing over here.
Hassan! That's Elven for arrow.
Elby grows into it.
Okay. Up here. Do a little roll. Seems like we might get attacked here.
More Darkspawn here.
Lancet's trying to stop the Gloomhowler. It's going after the other Griffins.
There are other Griffins?
Whole family. Hassan's brothers and sisters.
Makes sense there'd be others. I mean, otherwise how would they get this one? But, yeah. Interesting that he's, or that there are so many of them so easy to find. If we think they're extinct. But anyway.
The bridge is out.
This place is falling apart.
There we go.
There's a ladder up there. That's our way through this. Good job.
Okay. Up here.
Watch out, Rook! Darkspawn!
Make this quick. We have to get through here.
I'm trying to figure out where that thing that tried to hit us from. Was it all the way over there? It just arced. Wow. Okay, well done then. Honestly, we should have just let them hit us. They earned it. There we go. Slice. Just as a way of getting a little closer. Up here. And pilfer. Followed by slicing. Now we just keep hitting it. And knock it over. Nice. Back this way.
I see it.
And shoots in the head. Nice. Okay. Increase the damage we do to health. Oh, ow. Okay. Get out of here. Attack this thing. Couple more hits. Nice. Back behind it. And slice. Good. Jump off to the side. That's the one I was after there. Back off. Back off. Back off. Aim for the headshot. Okay, I needed to just take the shot whether we were going to hit or not. And pilfer. Slice. Nice, that one's down. Turn. One headshot. Got another one. Okay, we actually don't have anything currently that we can use to combo, but what we could do is we could do an Asan strike. Big damage. Nice. Increase our damage to health. Ow. Heal me. Lock on, and you know what? Screw it. Could have done better there. Nice. Try and knock it into a better position for us. And yeah, we managed to knock it into like a better position that we can actually fight it in. And stab it. And keep stabbing it. Okay, at least we dodged it. Pilfer. Big hit to chuck shocks on it. It's going to continually hit it. And big hit. And again. Dodge. And hit it. Dodge. And continue hitting it. Nice. Just cut his ankles. And... oh. Moved his head a little bit erratically there. Just keep your head still if you would. Thank you. Appreciate it. I have realized something that we should do. As much as I'm using this... yeah, as much as I'm using this... oh, I can't do it during combat. Oh, wait. Right. Combat ended. As much as I'm using this, we should probably not use it. We should probably replace it with this, which applies weakened, which can then be comboed.
What was that?
New healing belt. Providing more support than many belts, this binding allows the wearer to stand their ground when defending against the heaviest blows. It's immovable on potion use, so you can't be knocked around. That's kind of cool.
It's coming from the area. There's an elevator we can use to get up there.
Immovable on the highest level, obviously. Not on this level, but... you know, still cool. First level only gives you resistant. There we go. That is... I was going to say, that looks like something. It is something. Cool. Full on HP. Go all the way around here. That
the
isn't
elevator's
anything.
behind that blight. Let's get through it.
No. The chest is up here. So let's get the chest. Puissance implements, or puissance implements. Makes potions more effective, gives you more maximum potions, and gives you momentum when you use potions. Rugged outfits suited for any trouble on Menrathis' off-turbulent streets. I mean, it's cool. But we're not really on an exclusively potion build. So, yeah, I might prefer something that does damage. There we go. Don't know if we can get up there, but we should try.
Never seen Darkspawn this bold. Not unless there's a blight.
Wisehup's Wail. New broadsword. So, does a lot more than our golden grass blade and increases light attack damage. Okay, the swift blade is favored by the Warden's garrison in Wisehup's fortress, which I think is the main base of the Wardens. From memory.
There's a blight.
The Wardens told you this?
I told them, but your first Warden doesn't want our help.
He's a stubborn one.
Why does the Gloomhowler want the Griffins?
The real question's how it knows about them. Up until now, it only went after Wardens. Now it shows up here with a rabble of Darkspawn? These Griffins are a secret.
I mean, I don't want to tell you that they weren't too much of a secret, because we found it within about 30 seconds of looking for you, but yes, a secret. But yeah, I think Wisehup was mentioned in Origins and Inquisition as like the base of the Wardens. Like the main base. I think. Anyway. Lots of griffins on the wall. Cool. Well, we'll keep going this way. Those are odd things. They look a lot like the end of Solus's dagger, weirdly. So, it would imply there's some kind of elven artifact-y type thing going on with their architecture here. Weathered inscription. Crooky Tail, courageous warrior, slayer of the archdemon Andoral, and beloved friend of Garahel. Okay. Slayer of the Archdemon. That doesn't line up quite with lore, but I'm assuming that they were part of the team. That would make sense to me. Well, I mean, unless they're feeding the griffins, you know, archdemon blood. I would suspect they probably aren't. I would think that would just lead to too many potential bad things. Alright, I'm just looking at the area, figuring out what we need to do. There's an area down there we can get to. We can go up. Right, let's cross.
Hi? Keep moving. The area's not far.
Shoots it. Couple big hits. In here. Immediately just get Pilfer. Hit one of these, which we can then detonate. There we go. That's fine. A couple stabs in here. Give me an adrenaline rush. And then back off. Background here. Hit him. You don't have your thing up for another 28 seconds. That's okay.
Got him in position.
Back off. Stab. Stab a couple more times. Big stab. Activate Rune. Stab. Activate Adrenaline Rush. No, I can use the hotkey. I just didn't. Big hit. Apply some Ds. Counter what they're doing with our own move. And then wait a second. Yeah, get him. Right. Now we'll lay into this guy. And we've almost got him. I'm assuming the other one died to the destination. And got him. And around here, target, and hit him. Yeah, they're screwed. And they're very, very dead. Let him just hit it for a second. Got it.
That was the last one.
Okay. Immediately run away from the quest objective.
Under the blight boil.
We better take a look.
Doesn't look like there's a way down there right now. There is something down there. There's just not a way for us to get down there. Unless, of course, we just walk off the edge. Is that an option? Oh, there we go. Wasn't quite how I intended to do that, but anyway. Use our secret ladder tech of just letting go at the top. And then grab these. And one of those. Lost sketchbook wings, that said. It's the one that looked like a Warden thing. There we go. A sketchbook page, artist unknown, featuring wings from various creatures that are drawn in great detail. A note at the bottom reads, "It must fly, how else did it vanish?" Okay. Maybe they were trying to find the griffins. And it was like, well, they must be able to fly, so therefore we're looking for somewhere that they could fly to. I don't know. Sort of thing makes sense, I guess. Maybe. Anything over here? Yup. Some pure ore. Anything over the other side? No. Okay. And then shoot it.
Damn it, it's Lancet. I want this thing's head on a pike.
Bloodstained notes. Training goes well. The griffins learn faster together. One picks up a track, then the others try it out. How loud they get, little mischief makers. They're also growing faster than I thought. I'll ask Davrin to, the rest is illegible. So he was just writing it out here and then got shot. Okay, interesting. No loot just sitting on top here? Don't think so. Okay.
What is that?
Meet the Gloom Howler.
Gloom Howler, huh? I hate this. Oh, I definitely would not be going into melee range with those guys.
Like I said, this blight's different. Everything's wrong.
Okay, we got him. Oh.
I can hear the other griffins. Let's get in there.
Okay. Yep. Just checking for loot first. The other griffins will be fine. Don't you worry about it. Now, us without loot, that would be just like the worst thing ever. Nothing back here. Nope. Okay. It's pretty... Oh, hello. How do I let you out? Are you... Yeah, how do I let you out? I guess I just don't.
More griffins!
We have to get them out of there.
Can't. Some kind of blood magic on these locks. It's okay, Hydas. Calm down. You too, Rumtail. We'll come back for both of you.
Okay. Just grabbing all the loot that we can here. Shoot it. Immediately see something and shoot it. Dodge this guy. Hit him with one of these. Followed up with one of those. That'll do a detonation. And then get right back in here and big hit. Let's do a control hit here. Flies bees. And big hit from that. Just keep up the damage. We got stagger off, which we barely do, but that's okay. Increase our damage to health bars. Give me an adrenaline rush. Another big hit. This one.
On to you.
Dodge. Big hit. Dodge. Back in here if the light attacks. Back out here. Didn't manage to get the headshot immediately. That's fine though. Okay. Hit him. One of these. And then... combo. Oh, he has taunt. Interesting. Okay. We'll need to look at him after this at some point. Right. Nothing over here, nothing over here, nothing over here. We know we can jump up there if we need to.
Heads up. We've got one more dark spot.
A frenzied ogre? Where? Shoot that. Just while we... Oh, okay. While we can. Wait a little adrenaline rush. Get right up behind it. And big hit. Pilfer. Continue just spamming abilities so that we're constantly in iframes. We might be able to trigger its thing soon. There we go. We can last absolutely forever. Big hit. Ow. Grab. Just use some health there. Adrenaline rush. Back off. And big hit. For adrenaline rush for enhanced damage. I mean, just lay into this thing. We're going to get stagger on it. Increase our damage to health bars. We're already doing some lightning on it.
Got him in position.
Hit it. Keep stabbing. Pilfer. Just keep up the stabbing and the bees. Try to parry for no reason. Heal me. Level 20. Oh ho.
Yellow you want. You're not.
We got a new skill. Duelist. No skill point required. We have it. New ultimate ability, Murder of Crows. Use your advanced agility to cut down enemies foolish enough to challenge an Antivan crow. Your enemies will think you have wings as you leap rapidly between nearby targets, dealing damage with each strike. The final leap deals significant damage to any enemies near the strike zone. Okay. Cool. We'll take it. And then after that... Wait. Yeah, after that, we get 1,000 cuts. Strike control. Interesting. Another control ability. So that would actually only cost half a momentum. Because we get momentum. We would get a momentum refund upon using it. Cool. Okay. Just see if there's anything I can take off here very quickly that would allow us to take that. Strike abilities do critical hits of low health. We'll take that off. Place it with this. Cool. And then we're gonna take that instead of this one. There we go. Just in case there's another fight.
Taking these griffins.
There we go. Anything else up here? Nope, nothing else here. We know that the way forward has to be over that way because it's just the only way that makes sense. So we can have a look around here for loot. No loot. That's fine. Shoot it.
They're up there.
Okay. Up this way.
Their blood is mine.
So it can talk.
I'll spill mine before that happens.
And I'll collect, Warden. On both of you.
Try it.
Yeah? Let's give it a go.
Your time will come.
Oh.
No! Mortal threats are a dull blade.
There are only 13 griffins alive in Thedas. That monster just took 12 of them.
What if we could help get them back?
I'd ask, what's the catch?
I need a monster hunter for the blight to end all blights.
The first warden agreed to this?
Not so much. Also, I hate to tell you, Davrin, 13 is not, a viable number for repopulation. But what are we gonna say here? First warden agreed to this. We don't need approval. The first warden is wrong, or we're rogue. What are we gonna say to him? We don't need approval. Well, he needs approval. He's a warden. We're rogue. I think the first warden is wrong. Let's see what he says to that.
The first warden is wasting time, treating this like any other blight. We can't wait for him to take action.
Going against Weishaupt's orders?
I don't have a choice. There are powerful mages behind all this, and we have to hunt them down.
Well, you did save Hassan back there, so you're no lightweight. And if you can help get the other griffins back...
He likes the idea.
He's hoping you brought food. All right. Come on, Hassan. Let's get to know our new friends.
A warden's best friend. While seeking an ally in the Grey Wardens, the team met Davrin and his young griffin, Hassan. But disaster struck when a terrifying monster, the Gloom Howler, stormed the Griffin Eyrie and kidnapped Hassan's brothers and sisters. Davrin agreed to join the team on the condition that they continue to hunt the Gloom Howler and rescue the missing griffins. Okay. New party member acquired.
So this is where you live, huh? In the Fade?
Yeah, it's cozy. And the gods can't find us here.
Right. Never going to get used to that.
We'll find you and Hassan a nice...
Oh? Hello?
What's wrong?
Everything's wrong. Treviso and Minrathis are both under attack.
Blighted dragons. 2 of them. 1 for each city.
Damn it! So the dragon at Demeter's Crossing wasn't the only one.
You got back just in time.
What do we know?
All right. What do we know?
2 dragons at once has to be the gods behind it.
Treviso's a merchant city. It has no defenses, and the canals run everywhere. If we don't stop that dragon, people will die. Innocent people. My people. They either die right away from the dragon, or slowly after, from blight in the water. We need to go to Treviso.
And leave Minrathous to burn?
Nev.
The Shadow Dragons will fight, right to the end of it. But we're the only ones keeping the Venatori in check. And if we fail, the Venatori will take advantage. They'll make a push for the throne. And hand the gods the entire Tevinter Empire.
Okay. Let's keep asking for information.
Is there any chance we can...
Damn it! There's no time! I need to go home. I need to be in Minrathous.
And I must go to Treviso. Go where you feel you must, Rook. We cannot wait.
Oh?
What's our move, Rook?
Do we help Nev and the Shadows stop the Blighted Dragon in Minrathous and prevent a Venatori coup? Or help Lucanus and the Crows protect Treviso civilians from the Blighted Dragon and resultant blight poisoning? Okay. So, pros and cons. Minrathous. So, a Venatori coup would be bad because it means that, in theory, one of the most powerful nations of the world would then have a hostile government in charge of it for us. One that we know potentially are working with the elven gods already. That probably isn't very good. We could assume that the Venatori probably don't want to be working underneath the elven gods and would prefer to be in control. So there might be some friction there, but it's not good. On the positive side for them, they have a massive palace that shoots, like beams at things. They also have a city full of mages you would think would be pretty good at potentially stopping dragon attacks. They're probably very, very prepared for it. So, on the Minrathous side, there's an awful lot there. They also have Dorian, who is there and works with the Shadow Dragons. Dorian knows how to kill dragons because he was in the Inquisition, and, assuming the events of Inquisition are correct, the Inquisition killed a lot of dragons. So, Minrathous, I think, is well prepared for the fight, but the consequences of it failing, or the consequences of us not going there, are pretty bad. Treviso. The negative with Treviso is that the civilians are going to die, and they're going to get blight poisoning, and they're going to be, like, just slowly corrupted and dead, right? They do have a Qunari force. The only question is whether or not that force would be actively working with the dragon that's attacking. Now, the question I have is, if we think that the Qunari are potentially working with the gods, then why would the dragon, like, it doesn't make any sense for the dragon to attack an already held city, right? That just doesn't add up. So, you have to assume that the Qunari are not working with the gods, right? At least the ones in charge of the city. They would actively be working against them. So, in that case, they would also be protecting the city. So, they have some sort of protection, but we gotta assume that they're probably not quite as good as the city full of mages, like the capital of a very powerful empire, versus somewhere that's known for having pretty much no army, and its main protectors originally being assassins, who probably aren't best suited to a dragon. I would imagine assassins are best suited to a person. So out of these two options, Minrathous are able to cope with the problem. The negative is pretty bad. Treviso, however, fits perfectly with our character. Our character went back to say, they kept mentioning this map early on in the game because it's the only thing they know about us. But they went back to protect two people, or to save people, despite the consequences. This is going to save the most civilians as far as we're aware. So, that's what we're going to go with. We'll deal with Minrathous. We're very good at we can use the assassins that we saved to kill the Venatori. No problem.
We helped Lucanus in Treviso. We have to trust that the Shadow Dragons can take care of things in Minrathous. That said, 2 of you should join Nev there. See if you can help. And we'll head to Treviso.
Understood.
Let's all try to make it through this alive, all right?
Oh, and we're going straight there. Also, look at that like portrait he's got in the bottom left. That is incredible. Okay. This is him, by the way. So, he has Asan's Strike, which deals bonus armor and knocks down enemies. Death from Above. Detonates Weakened. Then Battle Cry, which was the taunt we saw him use. Okay, does not affect some of the strongest boss enemies. We also, apparently... Nope, don't have anything else in here, despite it saying that we do. Do we have anything in here? No. Okay, kind of weird that you would tell us that we do. We have some skills that we can take, though. What else does he have? In War Victory, his heroic actions inspire, filling you with a sense of power and endurance. You gain invulnerable, immune to damage of any kind for a short period. Okay, Battle Cry is the one we just read about. We've seen Asan's Strike, Death from Above. And then Heroic Strike applies Overwhelm. Ah, we've seen some people who have the ability to detonate that. Does a high amount of stagger. Which one is the one that auto-activates? I think it's this one. Yeah, so Battle Cry. Once every 60 seconds when I'm at low health, it will activate to draw people in. And it would replenish health each second it's active. So we're going to take that. So I reckon what you want to have them on is Taunt. Well, yeah, Detonate Weakened. And then we're going to get rid of this one for Apply Overwhelmed. Yeah, Apply Overwhelm. Cool. Seems good to me. And then he has a shield. Attack my target applies Taunted. That makes sense. Attack my target applies Burning versus Darkspawn. And then this one, Detonated damage versus Darkspawn. Okay. I'm going to take Davran. Mainly because he can Detonate Weakened. Lucanus can apply... Lucanus can Detonate Overwhelmed. That makes sense to me. That's a new party. Is it going to immediately take us there without us doing anything? Or do I get 2 seconds? No seconds. Okay. Treviso, Canal District.
Listen, the dragon! The Antam brought it here somehow.
Why?
They're fighting crows and saying the dragon will break our meaningless resistance.
Ah.
Bastards!
So they're basically taking the dragon to the crow headquarters or wherever they think that might be. Seems like the wrong tool to use against the crows. But anyway, this is where we're going to end the episode for today. Thank you very much for watching. Next time, we head into Treviso to see whether we can find this dragon. And we hope that Minrathous doesn't get too destroyed. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.